Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayen. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is an all signs reading, no contact. So, this is basically for those that are in little to no contact with your love interest. We're going to go ahead and start from the zodiac sign Aries. I just want to give you this caveat at the very beginning. This can be anywhere in your chart, and I do realize that I have cross watchers as well. It could be in your sun, moon, rising, stellium, Jupiter, Venus, or even your north node. Okay, please take what resonates. All readings are general readings unless you book a personal reading with me. If you're interested in doing such, you can peruse my description box, and as you are intuitively inclined, you can book a reading with me and get a personal reading. Alright, so let me go ahead and call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Alright, Aries, let's see what's going on. This deck has already been pre-shuffled. Alright, so the first card that we have here is Princess of Pentacles. That's the first card. Ooh, that card would fall. I'm coming. Your second card would be the Three of Cups, and let's go ahead and get your third card. Prince of Chalices. Alright, so this lets me know that you're dealing with someone who's either younger than you or lacks in maturity, and that is immature. That's what I meant to say. Alright, and then your fourth card is Princess of Wands. So I really feel like there is a third party. Alright, there's third party energy. Based off of the bottom of your deck, we have the World card. So this person could be dealing with a karmic. Please take what resonates. But I really feel like your person is gaining lessons, and this is the reason why you're out of communication or little to no contact with your person. Alright, so with the Princess of Pentacles, this person could be a Virgo or Taurus. Please take what resonates. But I really feel like they're studying. Some of them may be in school and getting some form of education. Alright, please take what resonates. But this person is learning something about you, or this person could be watching you, stalking you on social media, but they may be making sure that they stay on their best behavior because they're wanting to see what you're doing. So they're like low-key stalking you is what I'm picking up from the Princess of Pentacles. Then we also have the Three of Chalices. So this lets me know that they're pretending to be happy in a third-party relationship. They may be telling you that they're happy, or they may be making it appear like they're happy on social media. But in all honesty, I don't think that's the case. I don't believe that this person is happy as they're making themselves seem, because again, they're studying you, and this is crowning the reading. They're learning more about you. They're in your proximity, like, you know, in your aura. Let's just say that. We also have the princess, or the prince of chalice. Okay, with the prince of chalice, this is just letting me know that they're wanting to offer you something. They're wanting to come in. They're wanting to make a love offer. But like I said, again, they're being very strategic on how they approach you because they're learning about you. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to crack your code. They're trying to figure out what you're on in order for them to know how to come in. And then definitely they're dealing with the third party, which is the karmic within, with this card, the Princess of Wands. So it could be someone that's younger than them, or it could be someone that's younger than you. Please take what resonates. But with the Princess of Wands, whoever they're involved with dresses very nice. Okay, has a lot of charisma, a lot of passion. And this person is like drawing, or about to draw from a well. So it could be, have you ever heard that saying that you never miss the well water until the water runs dry? I really feel like they may feel that this person is their well water, or their spring water, or where, you know, they feel nourished. But at the same time, they're on the other end of the spectrum, where eventually this water that's running from this fountain is going to eventually run dry, and they know that. They can only be entertained by this energy for so long, okay? And then again, we have the World card. This person is only going to be in your person's life temporarily, all right? Because there's karmic lessons that need to be learned. So Aries, your person is in this karmic relationship, and that's the reason why you're not in contact, because they are entertaining a third party. Let's pull some more cards. Alright, Spirit, give us our first card, and we have our first card here. So basically, your person and you could have had issues when it came to trust. Your person is learning how to trust the process, listening to their intuition. It says, allow true divine to give. It says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So this could be someone who has questioned whether they were on the right path, and they're needing guidance, and so they're praying to the divine for that guidance, for them to trust that they're being divinely guided, and that the divine is directing and guiding their steps for them. Okay? So this person may have had issues with their identity, because we have individuality. They may have formed a codependency in this relationship with the karmic, or even the relationship that they had in connection with you. It says every person has their own personalized study plan on this earth school. So this person may be learning their path and what it is that they're supposed to be doing on this leg of their journey. They could have been confused about it, etc. Next, we have sanctity. So this person may have had issues with morals and values, not knowing the difference between what's good and what's bad, just pretty much, I would say, doing everything on a whim. So through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So this person is finding their way out of what could be not a good situation. Like I said, again, they have been faking the funk. They've been making it seem like they've been very happy with the Three of Cups there. That's basically third party energy on this reading. And they have been lying to others. I mean, they've been lying to themselves first, right? And what your person needs to learn is detachment. They need to learn how to be alone before they can come into union with you. I really feel like this person hasn't been alone. They've been just kind of like going from one relationship into the next and not really giving themselves time to heal. All right, it says with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So when this person feels complete and whole within themselves, and I really feel like this is a message for you as well as the court, when you feel complete and whole within yourself, this is when this person is going to finally come around. This is when this person is going to come back into your life. Is when you both learn how to not have a codependency and just kind of like detach yourself from this connection altogether. All right, and so let's go ahead and get some messages from the universe. All right, and this is just some inspirational messages for you and your person, in relation to you and your person. Let's just say that. All right, so the first message that we have here is, I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. So show up and be your authentic self, your true authentic self. Don't beat around the bush. If you talk to this person and you have feelings for this person, let this person know, yeah, I care for you. Yeah, I love you. There's nothing wrong with being true and authentic. I'm doing a reading. The next card says, sometimes no is the most loving response. No is a full sentence, you guys. Say no whenever you're being put in a position where it's not in harmony with where you want to be. If this person's in a third party relationship with someone else and they want to continue to talk to you, say no. Because I'm going to tell you, as long as you speak to someone who's in a third party, you only anchor the energy of the third party to stay around. Because most times, our relationships are fueled around, or our third party relationships are usually fueled around the relationship that you have with the person. Remove yourself, remove the energy, and they no longer have energy. What you feed lives, and what you starve dies, right? It's kind of like, the old saying, you cannot see the label when you're inside the bottle. Take yourself outside of the bottle. Pull yourself out of the situation. And I can guarantee you that this third party relationship that your person has with the other person will die. It's just a matter of time of you knowing your worth and showing the other person. Not texting the person long texts on how you are so valuable and they need to understand your worth, and that you don't understand why they're with so and so and blah blah blah. No, take yourself out of the equation, period. Let them feel it. If they can't appreciate your presence, let them appreciate your absence. So we have, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. Ding 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 ding. Aries, that's exactly what I was telling you. All right, support yourself. When you support yourself, then you're going to put into the universe the same frequency for those that love you on the same frequency to come in and do the same. They're going to come in and support you too, and you're not even going to have to ask. It's going to be automatic. All right, and so your last message is, when I allow others to support me, I support them too. Look at that. That is just like so on time. What a lovely way to end your reading. I hope that this resonated with you. Please comment in the comment section what portions or what parts of this reading that resonates with you. And we'll go ahead and go on to the next zodiac sign. Namaste. Hi Aquarius, this is Dr. Tyann about to do your no contact reading. This could be little or no contact for you and your person. Now, please remember, I do recognize that we have cross watchers. This could be anywhere in your chart, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Jupiter, your Venus, your stellium, and it can even be your north node. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on with your person. This card, or these cards, have already been pre-shuffled. And I pull 4 cards from each deck. So we got your first card, which is the World. And remember, this is the energy of your person that you're chiming in on, okay? We also have the Princess of Wands. Your next card after that. Let's see what that's going to be. This is also what Aries had too. The same card. Princess of Wands. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. And let's get your last card. And the 9 of Pentacles. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So you could be dealing with someone where you thought it was over, but it's not over because you have the World card crowning your reading. So we know it's not over because what goes around comes back around, right? Full circle. When we have the World, we're dealing with soul contracts. So this could be a soulmate or this could be a twin flame. Please take what resonates. But your person is learning lessons. They're learning karmic lessons, and this is the reason why you're not in contact with this person. It could be that they're connected with the karmic, with the Princess of Wands. It could be someone that's younger than them or someone that's younger than you. Please take what resonates. But that's Aries or Sagittarius energy. I also feel that with the 9 of Wands being here, is this person that you're connected to, what's keeping you out of your connection with this person is that they are dredging the past. They are bringing up the past every time you speak with this person. They're always talking about the bad things that happened between you and this person in the relationship. This person is just not wanting to let go of the past for whatever reason. It just keeps creeping back up. But with the 9 of Pentacles, they do look at you like a security blanket, or they look at you as a form of financial security. So and that's only for some of you. It's not for all of you. This is the general reading, so please take what resonates. It also could be that they've known you for a very long time, and they feel very invested into the relationship, and they don't want to let go of the relationship. Although you guys both thought that it was over, after every death there's a rebirth. So I really feel like there's going to be a new cycle between you and your person. And for some of you, it doesn't have to be your old person. It can be a new cycle for a new person to come in as well. So please take what resonates. But that's what I'm feeling with this Death card. This is definitely Scorpio energy. There's something more about this Death card that I'm feeling before I move on. I really feel like I'm hearing that this separation between the two of you is like a blessing in disguise. Like there's going to be something good that's going to come out of this. That's going to just be kind of like something that's going to blindside you. So you may not know this, but your person is getting ready to come back to you right now. Like they're making moves to come back to you right now. So it's asking you to stay in the present moment and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come that can be handled each moment. Okay, so nothing more will come than what can be handled at this present moment. That is your takeaway. All right? Please keep that in the forefront of your mind. Nothing more can come that cannot be handled at this moment. So everything that's going to happen has to be handled from the present moment anyway. So just only focus on the here and the now right now. But I'm hearing from your angels and guides, this person is coming back to you right now. They're making steps. So be in the ebb and flow of just allowing everything to just take place naturally and organically, and just let it unfold the way that it's supposed to. Have radical acceptance. And when you do that, that says yes to your current reality. At any given moment, and what's needed can come next. So when you're in that natural state of the natural ebb and flow, you're saying yes to whatever's coming instead of putting up resistance and going against the natural ebb and flow and saying no. All right? So when you're in a natural ebb and flow, that is your yes. And something extraordinary is about to happen. Something extraordinary is about to happen with this connection. Okay? There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You see that? So, someone is wanting to come in and celebrate you. Someone is remembering how unique that you are, okay? And that they tried to fill your shoes. They tried to let someone take your place, but that person couldn't fill your shoes, okay? They tried to have someone fill your shoes, but they failed miserably because that person couldn't come in and take your place, all right? And then we have energetic clearing. So some of you need to energetically cut cords and remove soul ties, all right? Your person may even need to do an energetic clearing and cleanse because they may have other people in their aura that they're attached to. And this is what is also keeping the connection from kind of, coming together and culmination the way that it's supposed to. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So again, this is about you clearing out, and your person, the energy field. Removing attachments, removing fear. All right? Let's go ahead and get your next cards, Aquarius, Aqua babies. All right, I choose to reinterpret my fears with a more loving perspective. So make it more positive. If you have a fear of losing someone, just say, I am completely safe. Nothing is lost, but all is gain. Nothing is lost, but all is gain. Don't let your fear of losing someone have you on a cycle where you're stuck. That's also what the World card represents too, is cycles, Don't be stuck on that karmic loop. And I really feel like that's where your person is. I feel like your person is stuck in the middle of a karmic cycle and they're stuck on a karmic loop. And that's another reason why you and this person is out of contact. I can release ancient pain simply by feeling it. So I feel like for you and your person, you're not feeling through the pain. You're not processing the pain. Some of you are, some of you are not. I feel like your person isn't, okay? Because this is what is keeping you guys out of this connection, because the pain is just so great. And instead of letting that pain lead them back home to you, they're like letting it just kind of like make them feel decrepit, making them feel immobile, where they cannot move, like handicapping them is what I'm hearing. When I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. So your person is feeling very powerless at this time. They may want to come to you and talk to you about it, but because of their fear of rejection, I feel like this person is staying away. Like the fear that they have is false evidence appearing real. I don't feel like you'll reject this person, but in their mind, maybe because they rejected you, they feel like you would also reject them. Okay? Then you have the qualities I dislike in others or disown parts of my shadow. So this person may have like something about you that they feel is honestly something that triggers them that is a dark shadow of themselves. See? And they need to learn that those qualities that they dislike about you are parts of their own shadow that they need to deal with within themselves. So it's within them where the problem lies, not you. But I don't believe that your person is spiritually mature enough to know that. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is emotionally, spiritually just weak, is what I'm hearing. All right. So this is why you guys are not in your connection. This is why you are in no contact. It's because your person is dealing with their shadow. They have some energetic clearing they need to work on, and they're still attached to a third party. All right. And that does conclude the reading for those that are Aquariuses. Welcome to your February reading, Capricorns. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Spirit, give us the first card for why Capricorn is not in contact with their person. We got the Princess of Wands. She keeps coming out every reading. She's came out for Aries, Aquarius, and now you Cappies. All right, your next card is the Nine of Pentacles. Your next card is the Two of Chalices. And then the High Priestess. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. All right, so why are you and your person not in contact? Well, first of all, we have a younger karmic. It's crowning the reading, very strong karmic energy. This person is well dressed, well groomed, carry themselves well. It could be someone that's either younger than you or your person, or this person can lack maturity. Please take what resonates. With the Nine of Pentacles, this person feels very invested into the relationship with you, but they're still connected to the karmic. Okay, because nine of Pentacles is about investments, it's about stability, etc. This person could be with the karmic because they feel stable financially. Please take what resonates. Only you would know this situation, or maybe not. I mean, we don't know everything about our person and who they're with. This person could be a soulmate or a twin flame because of the Two of Chalices. This could be Cancer or Scorpio energy. Please take what resonates. I'm feeling that this person feels that there is a connection between the two of you. They know that you're a soulmate or a twin flame. And they could be ignoring their intuition because we do have the dark and we have the light, which is signified by the black and the white candle. So I really feel like this person is awakening, let's say that, because it's in an upright position. They're awakening to this connection, but it had to take time because we are all on our spiritual journeys, but we're on different levels. And I feel like you're the more advanced one when it comes to this connection. But your person, which is Pisces energy here with the High Priestess, is awakening. Doesn't mean that they're necessarily a Pisces, but they can have Pisces somewhere in their chart. And that energy that they're carrying of the Pisces energy is helping them to awaken their intuition. So they're starting to listen to their intuition. And the reason why you were out of connection, I feel like they weren't connected. They weren't tapping in, and they weren't tuned in into that frequency. But with the Ace of Wands, there is a passionate new beginning that is about to happen that is in the offing for you and your person. I really feel that, with the Ace of Wands, they're going to come in very strong. They may want to come in like as if nothing ever happened, like nothing ever ended. and just kind of like pick up where you guys left off. All right, so let's get some more deeper insight here. All right, so this person feels a great loss right now with you and this person being in no contact or little to no contact. They are grieving. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. So this is also letting me know that your person was very heavily in their ego. And their ego, they have learned, is not their amigo. It's not their friend. So this person probably suffered, or you probably suffered, not them, a great deal from, the ego lashes is what I'm hearing. They lashed out a lot from ego, and you felt it. You felt it more than what you should have. And so now you're getting signs, your person is getting signs that things are coming back together. Their instincts are the messages from the divine, and they're now knowing that. They know that there's an inner divine, that there is someone or a spirit within them that is connected to spirit. And so spirit is not outside of them, but within. And so they're starting to see the signs very clearly. You may be even starting to see signs about this connection coming back around. All right, we got humility. So this person is going to have to humble themselves in order to come back to you. Maybe they disrespected you so much that they're going to have to eat humble pie. They're going to have to come back in. They're going to have to say they're sorry. They may have to say they're sorry on social media because they disrespected you by flaunting a third party that they're in a relationship with on social media, and everybody think that they're all, peachy creamy, and that they're in paradise and that they're on this love boat. And now they're gonna have to probably make amends with you and kind of come in and just say, hey, this is the person I truly love. And that's not easy for people to do. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So this person is going to get divine intervention to help them to be humble and to, make amends. I really feel like this person is coming back in to do that. They had to learn non-duality, oneness, wholeness, right? Because that's what non-duality is. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. All right, so again, I feel that this person needs to know their inner and their outer selves. Like really being open and honoring both duality and non-duality. Knowing wholeness and oneness, and plus knowing the difference between black and white, night and day. And I really feel like this is going to help this person to evolve enough to where they know who they are. Sometimes when we're in love relationships, we kind of get lost and we forget ourselves, the identity of selves. I can never say this too much. All right, now let's see what messages we have here from the universe. All right, so we have our first message, which is, I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So this person needs to change their mindset, or they are changing their mindset about you, how they felt about the connection. I really feel like this time apart has really sparked like a new perspective in how this person views the connection. I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. I really feel like this person may have had control issues, and this is another reason why you guys were out of contact. or had little to no contact. And so now they're learning to just allow themselves to go with the natural order of things. Okay. All right. So if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. So this may be a situation to where this person may not have felt supported in the relationship that they're in currently, or even they may have felt that they weren't supported in the relationship that they were with you. Please take what resonates. But the whole lesson in it for this person is to feel supported by supporting themselves and not looking for that support outside of themselves. So your person could have been definitely suffering from a codependency issue. We have sometimes no is the most loving response. So I really feel like your person needs to learn how to set boundaries. I believe that is probably what got them away from this connection, by being too lenient and too naive when it comes to third party energy. All right, you guys, that does conclude your no contact reading for Capricorns. Namaste. What's up, Virgo? This is your February no contact read. Let's see what the cards say about your person. All right. Your first card is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so your person could be spying on you and not telling you, being manipulative, doing things behind your back. Your second card, and that's with the Seven of Swords there. And then your second card is Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is another person. I feel like you have two people. You have one that has been lying to you, and then you have another one who has money, who's rich or well-to-do, very innocent. This person can have a Virgo ascending. They definitely have Virgo energy in their chart. They're really good when it comes to money. So you have two people that you have contact with, little to no contact with, and then you have the High Priestess. So this High Priestess is connected to this Queen of Pentacles, so I'm assuming that it's the same person again. This person is psychic, just like you. Very intuitive, very smart. You definitely cannot pull a wool over this person's eyes. And then next we have the Seven of Wands. So, this person, the Queen of Pentacles, is in a period of self-love. Seven of Wands, protecting their heart, taking a stand for themselves. And this is the reason why you're not in contact with this person, or you're in little to no contact with this person. And we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you are going to have a passionate new beginning with this person. Please take what resonates. The Seven of Swords can also represent your energy too, Virgo. You could be lying to yourself about a connection outside of this connection. Like, you're connected with someone right now that you've lied to yourself about, or have been lying to you. But you're dealing with two people. It's more than one that you are in love with. And the person that's right for you is this Queen of Pentacles, and this psychic person, the person that is well-to-do and have money. That is your person. That is your twin flame. I'm picking up that this is a twin flame energy. That is your true twin flame. This other person is a karmic. All right, let's go ahead and get messages from the universe. More messages are coming. What further information, Spirit, does Virgo need? All right, so be like water and go with the flow. So the person that is your true person is a water sign. They can be Cancer or Pisces. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with the calmness of peace. So your person can be troubled. You can be troubled that you're not in connection. There can be a lot of turmoil between the two of you in both of your lives. That's when I'm sensing, like, I feel like you're not going with the flow, Virgo, or your person's not going with the flow. They're going against what they feel, because I feel like they're trying to protect themselves because they've been hurt by you, or you've been hurt by them, or a combination of both. Karma. So this person is definitely clearing out karma. I feel like both of you are clearing out karma between the two of you, but I feel like you're connected to a karmic person. I don't feel like they're connected to a karmic person because they're standing for themselves with self-love, which lets me know that your person's not in a relationship, but you can. You can be. You could be in a relationship with someone, or your relationship, whatever you have with someone, is blocking for your true person and you to be together because you have karma with a karmic here that you need to clear out. Or it could be the other way around, because this is a general reading. Please take what resonates. But I really feel like there's definitely a karmic involved. But I don't feel it very strongly based off of the spread, though. Your person's not with no one because they're taking a stand for themselves and self-love. All right? So I really feel like the karma is between you and another person that you're clearing out. All right, so we have expansiveness. Your person is evolving. Is, like I said again, I stand on what I say, Virgo. Your person is evolving. Your person's, they're ascending. They're not in a relationship. Okay, they're in a relationship with themselves. All right, they're working on self-love. That's more important to them than a connection, a human connection outside of themselves. They're connected to the divine. This person is anointed. This person is an ascended master. This person has lived another lifetime, many lifetimes, where they mastered it. And they're going to master this lifetime too, with or without you. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. I can't make this shit up. I just told you, Virgo, they're going to sin with you or without you. They're not with the third party. They're working on their autonomy. They're ascending. They are evolving. That's why we had the expansiveness before we had this card. I told you, they're not looking for earthly connections with human beings. They're more concerned about their God-given connection with Source. They're definitely connected to God. Their crown chakra is completely wide open. Like, they are beyond working in 5D. They work in all the dimensions because they're ascended masters. I told you, or an ascended master. Sorry. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. So this is a person that has dealt with anger issues, whether from you or from themselves. Please take what resonates. But I really feel like this is relating to you, Virgo. You need to release your anger. I don't really feel like it's this person, because this person is more on a spiritual path, and they feel more like Zen. They feel more like I want to say an evolved being. So I don't really pick this for them. I pick this for you. You need to work on anger, because this is what is also keeping you out of contact with your person. I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. So this may be something that you need to work on. Maybe you need to let this person know how you feel about them. I don't think that this person even realized that you love them. For most of you Virgos, they don't think that you love them at all, because you may be passing out compliments to everybody but them. You may be passing them up, and they probably are like, okay, well, Virgo feels this way about everybody. I don't feel special, right? When is the last time that you gave your person a compliment? A sincere compliment. Something that they know that you've not told everyone else, but just them. The qualities I dislike in others are disowned parts of my shadow. So you may be, or your person may be scrutinizing the bad, and instead of insinuating the positive, they could be expounding on the negative, or you could be expounding on the negative. Please take what resonates. But there is more. Um, there's more value when you tell a person the goodness and the kindness instead of the evils of what they need to do or what they don't do, etc. Dissolve all boundaries with love. See? And that is your last card. Dissolve all boundaries with love. So are you radiating love to this person? Are you sending love to this person? Because I really feel like this person is radiating love to you, but it may not be reciprocated, or it may be the other way around. You may be reciprocating love to this person, but this person is choosing for whatever reason not to reciprocate. You may have really hurt this person very badly, and this is the reason why this person chooses to have no contact or to say anything to you, or the reason why you guys are like in little to no contact at all. I feel like for some of you, you guys are communicating with this person, but it's like little contact. But for majority of you, there's no contact. I would say it's 50-50. I'm not even going to say majority. I'm going to say it's a 50-50 split. 50% of you are in contact, and then 50% of you are in no contact. All right, you guys, that does conclude your reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for chiming in. Namaste. All right, Gemini, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what is in the cards for you for this no contact for February. All right, so we got your first card. Your very first card is the Princess of Pentacles. She's been coming out a lot. So your person is studying you really hard. I feel like they're trying to learn the new you. We have the King of Wands. They may have been promiscuous, sleeping around a lot. And we have the Ace of Swords. They learn to cut out people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They're thinking about you a lot. You're in this person's head a lot. There's going to be a new beginning, but it's going to be slow. This could be your soulmate or twin flame with the Two of Chalices. Please take what resonates, but there's definitely some real deep love between the two of you, even though you guys have been out of contact. Then we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely been infidelity and some cheating here, okay? All right, so this is the energy of what I'm feeling in the reading, that this person is sorrowful. Okay, because that's what the Nine of Swords is, up all night thinking about you, sorry for what they've done in order to break this connection. Also with the Nine of Swords, they're thinking a lot about would have, could have, should have, what could have happened, what they could have done differently. And this is the reason why they're trying to study you and trying to figure out how they can come back in and make amends and make the wrong right, because of being too passionate, too openly involved in third parties. And this is where they have to learn self-discipline by cutting out those old ways, so they can get back to where they were with you in this alchemical marriage with the Two of Cups. Again, this could be a soulmate or a twin flame. Please take what resonates, because not everyone has a twin flame, and that's what I'm getting. All right, let's get some more messages here. We got Divine Source. So this could be someone who's awakening to their autonomy within themselves. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So this person is waiting for right divine action. They're waiting for like spiritual guidance. They're waiting for, divine intervention, because this person really doesn't know what their next step is going to be when it comes to this relationship. Okay? They just don't know. But they do know that they're limitless, and they do know that they have all the power that they need. See yourself open to receive. In the most miraculous ways, the divine can use anything or anyone. So this person is now seeing that anything can happen, anything is possible, okay? And with God, all things are possible. They are a limitless being. They're not limited to what they can do. They're not even limited to who can show up or how the person may show up in their lives. But I really feel like they're in a good space, headspace mentally, because now they know to surrender and not try to control everything. I feel like your person before tried to control the whole situation or the whole relationship dynamic. And that is why you guys have been in no contact, because they tried to, take matters into their own hand and do it all on their own. And that's just not the way that the divine wanted it to go down. Obviously. Again, they're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking about the connection and what they did, what they didn't do, and how they should come through. Alright. And then the last card we have is they're paying attention to the signs. They're really starting to pay attention to the signs and their instincts. They're starting to get the messages from their instincts on what they should do. They're listening to the inner voice, which is the voice of the divine anyway. And I feel like this is probably what kept you out of connection, because they weren't at one point in time listening to that voice saying that this is the right connection and this is where they belong and they should come back to it. So if you feel like you should wait on this person, based off of the cards that I laid down, you won't be disappointed if you did. Alright? But it's your choice whether you should stay or go. Alright, let's get more messages from the universe about this connection. Alright, so we have, I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So this person could have had some type of addiction. Please take what resonates. This is not for all. Or they could have had some negative mindset that was blocking union. Or you could have had negative thoughts about this connection or what this person did to you that has allowed for this connection to be blocked. So radical forgiveness should be practiced here. Maybe Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. Okay. I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. So no one's perfect. This goes for you and your person. Everybody makes mistakes. You could have made a mistake. Your person could have made a mistake. Vice versa. But the point is, love yourself just the way you are for what you did. Love the good, the bad. Love the good and the bad about this person. Even if they did wrong, just love them, because we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Alright, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. So a lot of you may feel unsupported about this relationship. But remember, once you support yourself, then you draw that unto you, right? You draw that support to you. And your last card is, I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. So this is about stepping into your autonomy, them also stepping into their autonomy, and not allowing for excuses to come up to stop them from being who they need to be. All right, and this does conclude your reading. Namaste. Scorpio, welcome to your February no contact read. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on with your person. Why are you in no contact with your person? We have the Queen of Swords. That's crowning your reading. That's your first card. got the High Priestess as your second card. Ah, shoot. Your third card dropped on the floor. Okay. You have the Justice card. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles. I tell you what, this one has been showing up in everybody's reading. Can't get rid of her for nothing. So that just lets me know there's a lot of your love interests that are studying and learning, you guys. They're really trying to figure out how to strategically come back in. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So they are standing for this relationship. They're not going anywhere. If you thought that this person was going somewhere, they're not going to leave you. Even though you have not been in contact with this person really loves you. You got the Queen of Swords that's crowning the reading. This lets me know that this person is very communicative. Why they're choosing not to communicate with you is a good question. Because they are someone that's very communicative. Okay, this is your twin flame. Alright, the Two of Cups clarifying the Queen of Swords. So this could be someone who may have had no filter. Someone who spoke, but they were too damn honest. Alright, this could be Aquarius or this could be Gemini energy. Please take what resonates. It could also be Libra too, since we do have the Justice card here with the scales. It also lets me know this person is very psychic. They're tapped into their psychic abilities. They are using this as their, I don't want to say weapon, but tool. This is how they're strategizing about coming back in. You have the scales here with the Justice. You could be married to this person. Or they could be married to someone else. Please take what resonates. But I'm not really feeling too much of a third party energy here. Just based off of the fact that they're not involving you as a third party to say that this is third party. If they're with someone, they're with that person. They're not including you. They're not putting you in that energy of this third party. But as we have the Queen, or excuse me, the Princess of Pentacles here, they're learning you, they're studying you, and that's next to the Justice card. So this person can also be a lawyer for some of you. But this person can be married to you and have children with you with the Two of Cups. That's a confirmation to me that this could be someone that is married or married to you. But whatever the case, with the Seven of Wands being here, they're standing for your relationship. They're standing for this union. Okay? They are listening to their intuition with the High Priestess. The High Priestess can also signify a third party. Let's get some further information here. Alright, so Scorpio, this person is feeling limitless. You make them feel limitless. You make them feel like they can do anything. They can just be so comfortable with you. You can make them feel superhuman, where they don't even feel human when they're with you. They're learning to surrender. I really feel like they have tried to block the way that they feel. They don't express it, but they're learning that when they surrender, that everything comes into place and the ego leaves. The ego leaves because the ego is no longer needed. It's like minimized. And it has really shaped and evolved your person. by surrendering. You may need to learn to surrender about this connection, not obsessing about it, but just letting the natural order of things to happen between you and your person so things can deepen. See, deepening. Wow. So your person is ready for a deeper connection with you. It says, once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So your person may be in a connection where this person may be very clingy, and they're probably looking for that detachment, like wanting to just not have a connection like that, and then to have their own sanctity, to have their own peace of mind. Because I feel like if your person is in a third party, that they don't have time alone. Like, this person is very clingy and always around. And I really feel like you may have been their safe haven. You may have made them feel just at peace, but not to the point where they felt like they needed to get away from you. I feel like this person needs to get away from the person that they're with. They're longing to get away from this person because they want too much. They're too attached. They have a codependency issue. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So your person is changing their perspective about the connection between the two of you. They may have thought at one point in time that you might have been too clingy, and then they got with this karmic person and found out what that really meant, and it wasn't what you represented. I can think my way out of fear. So they've allowed fear to come into, or to creep up into this connection and to pull them back and to pull them away. Fear of rejection, fear of love. To truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. I can't make this up. Didn't I tell you that? This person is really fearful of love. They're scared of your love. You love so deeply. And they know that. And they've never had a love so true. So they don't know how to reciprocate. They don't know how to give it back. Last card. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my success is the moment I begin living. So this person may have held back from a career due to love, due to life circumstances and situations. Okay, so now this person is learning to celebrate their life and to focus on their success. Okay, they also may be focusing on celebrating life and love and success with you, and to begin to start all over again. You may be dealing with a person that the reason why they've been out of contact or little to no contact with you is because they're afraid to start all over again. All right, I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading, Scorpios. Namaste. Leo, welcome to your February read. No contact. Let's go ahead and get right into it. That's your first card already. This is the Ten of Swords. Let's get your next card. Two of Pentacles. Judgment. And your last card, Six of Swords. All right, this is truly a divine connection. We have the Hermit, which is at the bottom of the deck, which is carrying the whole energy for this reading. So the reason why your person has not been in contact with you is because they are hurting. They are going through a dark night of the soul. They may feel betrayed and stabbed in the back, and they may feel like this is at the end of their ropes, like they're at the end of the ropes. But they're just now seeing like the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this relationship. They could have been juggling with you and another person in a third party relationship. Please take what resonates with the Two of Pentacles. They definitely have been either juggling you and another person, or they've been juggling you in another aspect of their life, like a job or something. All right. Now we also have Judgment. This is divine intervention coming in. This is definitely a sacred divine union with you and your person. It could be a soulmate connection or twin flame. Please take what resonates. Only you know if you're a twin flame or not. If you're a twin flame, then it's your twin flame. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. There is a reconciliation that's going to happen between you and your person. So your person is contemplating traveling back to you. Okay, if you're separated by distance, if you're just separated by the heart, this person needs to make amends with you and reconnect with you on an emotional level. Now with the Hermit, this is Virgo energy. This is letting me know that your person is alone. They are in introspection, kind of like reflecting on the relationship and the things that has transpired between the two of you. All right, but this is what is going on with your person that is in no contact with you. Let's go ahead and get further information about your person. All right, so your person is going to have to make a sacrifice in order to come back to you. They're going to have to give something up. It can be something that's religious, it can be something that's mental, it can even be the pain of yesterday. They're going to have to sacrifice that and let that go in order for them to come back. They're going to have to cast that to the side. They're going to have to cut off some people from their lives. All right, they may have to change their career. They may have to even cut out addictions, obsessions, okay? But they need to make whatever sacrifice they need in order to make this love work. They have to sacrifice for your love. They cannot come back to you in the same energy that they left. And this person knows it, Leo. They're definitely going to have to learn your worth and even know their own. Okay, so they're going to see your worth. This is going to help them to make this sacrifice. I feel like you exude love itself, and your person is realizing that. And they're going to recognize your worth. This is what's going to make them make that sacrifice to come back. But they're learning non-duality, wholeness, oneness, okay? With the Hermit, they're learning to love themselves. They're blossoming. They're becoming more fluent when it comes to the love language. They have learned a lot in this moment of being by themselves. They may not have told you, but they are definitely alone. You have divine flow. So they're probably waiting for some type of divine intervention to come in as well. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. So this person is reaching out to spirit more than they're reaching out to people. They're connecting more with source because this person realizes that this is a divine union and a divine connection, and that is the only thing that's going to help them, as if they have a spiritual connection with the divine, so they know when to make their next move, and when they make their next move, to make it their best move. All right, you have, damn, this card keeps coming out. I change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So this person may, like I said again, had some type of obsession or addiction that they're getting rid of, or it could be that they're changing their perspective about you. Please take what resonates. All right, the next card says, I pray before I pay. So this person is probably learning the value of money and learning how to spend their money wisely. We also have, when I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. So right now, they're honoring their feelings towards you. they're not suppressing it, okay? They're not hiding how they're feeling in the Ten of Swords, all right? But they're coming into their own. They're learning how to leave behind situations that no longer serve them with the Six of Swords. That's leaving behind situations that no longer serve you, okay? And then let's get the last card for you, Leo. And the last card that we have here is, I don't dance around a perimeter of the person that I want to be. I step into it fully and completely. So this is basically a person stepping into their autonomy, being more comfortable in their own skin, and just being their complete and whole selves. And that is the end of your reading, Leo. Namaste. Cancer babies, Cancerians. Welcome to your February reading for no contact with your person. Let's see what's going on. Your first card is, woo, your person's in a Ten of Swords energy. Six of Chalices. Strength card. Wow. This is deep, yo. Okay. A Fool card. And then crowning your reading, you have the Temperance. Oh my God, you guys got some major arcanas like it's nobody's business on this reading, Cancer. I believe you had the most arcanas thus far. So, crowning your reading, your person is going through a dark night of the soul. Your person feels betrayed and stabbed in the back. It could be by this, he or she could feel this way by you, or they can feel this way by a third party. Please take what resonates. But I really feel like right now that they're hurting very deeply. They may feel like, they're at the end of their ropes. All right, please take what resonates. This is a general reading, but this could be Gemini or Libra energy. It's like, I feel like they're wanting to bury something, like they want to put something behind them, is what I'm getting. Let me clarify that, because I do clarify if I have to. Spirit, please clarify. Alright, so we have this clarified by the Four of Wands. Okay. So this lets me know that this person, there's trouble in their home. There's trouble in the foundation of their home with the Four of Wands. There's trouble in paradise. So they may be dealing with some issues at home. It can be a lover. It can be family members. Please take what resonates. But they're having problems in the foundation of their life, the foundation of their home. Things could be upside down for them. Maybe not the way that they want it to be, but they probably may pretend that it's hunky-dory and it really isn't. But we do have the Six of Chalices, which means that this is your soulmate or twin flame. I'm definitely getting twin flame energy. Please take what resonates. But you bring out that childhood nostalgia in this person. You give them that sense of security. You make them feel comfortable. They are deeply in love with you. Your person, even though they're not saying how they feel, they really are truly in deep love with you, because you have 6 cups that are on the table when it comes to your person and their feelings and emotions. You have the Strength card, so this is Christ consciousness. I really feel like the divine is coming in to strengthen your person, to make them feel more strong. This person feels very competent when they're with you, very confident. you are like a strength. You are like a strong tower for this person. This person is longing to be with you. This person wants to be with you with the Fool right here. They're wanting to start a brand new beginning in love. Like they want a clean slate is what I'm hearing. They want to come in with a clean slate, not harboring anything from the past, but just this bright new beginning, because the Fool card represents new beginnings. Okay, then with this energy of temperance, this person has learned to balance their feminine and their masculine energy, their yin and their yang. All right, and so they feel like they have something that they have to offer you. This does look very positive if you want to be with this person. To I don't even say wait for this person, because it looks like based off of the energy of this reading, they're already coming in. They're already in your proximity. Okay, they're already thinking about you. With the Ten of Swords, they're very hurt for whatever they did to you, and they feel that they betrayed themselves. They betrayed themselves when they betrayed you. All right, and then with the Six of Cups, it just lets me know that you may have children with this person, or you may have children existing, pre-existing children, and you may have a blended family coming back together, or this person may come back because they want to get you pregnant. Please take what resonates. That's not for everybody, but that's definitely something that is self-assured based off of the energy of this reading. All right, let's go ahead and get into your messages. Okay. True offering. This person truly has something to offer you. So this, like I said again, if you are waiting for this person is definitely worth the wait. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So this lets me know that you guys have been through a lot with this person. All right, this is just not no fairy tale romance. You guys have had a lot of ups, but you guys have also had a lot of downs. Okay, but this person, when they come back, they are really going to make sure that when they offer you something, that is something that's very true. They're going to have to sacrifice something for this love. This person just is not going to be able to come back in, like today or tomorrow. They're going to have to give up something before they come back in fully. So it's going to take some time. But it doesn't mean that this time is going to have to take a long, long time. It just means that it's going to have to take them some time to make the necessary changes in order for them to come back. One of the things they need to change is their ego. When the ego finally sees the other madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. So this person right now is at a crossroads when it comes between their spirituality and their ego, when it comes to their ego self and when it comes to their higher self. So it looks like they're learning to connect to their higher self and a higher power, and they're learning to just trust more on the spiritual side than listening to their ego, which is the logical human side. And let's go ahead and get your next card. All right, so they might have lost their identity along the way, so they're learning individuality and who they are, the person that they are, and knowing that, we have our own plans, but God has his plans as well, and God listens to our plans and laughs. So they may be at that point where they're starting to learn that what they thought was going to be good for them really wasn't good for them after all. And that's the reason why they want this new beginning with you. When in doubt, I play it out. So they may have had a lot of doubts around the union. A lot of the doubts that I feel like your person has had has been self-doubts they put into their own mind. Not really something that has been true. And I feel like they have had emotional breakdowns because we have, in the midst of the meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out the other side. So this person may not have told you, but they've been having emotional breakdowns about you, girl or boy or man or woman. They've not been truthful. They've been having emotional meltdowns about this connection. Then you have, I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. So a lot of them are not living in their true purpose and they know it. They may have felt that whatever their purpose was or is not tied to you, and it is. Their purpose is tied to you. And they're learning that right now, with you guys being in little to no contact. And the last card is, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. This card has came out a lot too. So this may be someone who may feel that they don't have a lot of support where they are, so they have to do what they need to do for themselves. And they're absolutely right, because the support will come when you learn how to support yourself, when you learn how to put your best foot forward. They may also feel like this connection hasn't been supported by their friends and family. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you two are the one that have to look at each other and, be together. And anyone on the outside, they don't have any significance when it comes to your love. And your person, I feel like, had to learn that the hard way. All right, Cancer. That does complete your reading. Thank you for chiming in. Namaste. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your February no contact reading. Let's see what your person's up to. All right, we have your first card, which is the Queen of Wands, third party situation. All right, next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. Next card we have is the Two of Wands. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. All right. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, Six of Swords. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Alright, so with the World card being here, this is letting me know that your person is learning their lessons. They're exiting out of a karmic cycle and they're entering into a new cycle. This person had a third party. And I said had because I believe past tense. I don't believe this person is no longer in their life. But that was the wedge that came in between you. But this person has basically learned their worth with the Knight of Pentacles. They have learned their worth. And they no longer have a need for this third party. Okay? And the reason why I know that is because they made a decision. With the Two of Wands, they made a decision. And their decision was to reconcile with you with the Six of Swords. Oh my God. Look at that. Pisces, someone wants to reconcile with you. Someone wants to be stuck on you again. Isn't that something? Alright, so there's going to have to be some type of travel involved in order for this to happen, because you and your person are separated by distance, which is the Six of Swords card that's known as the traveling card as well. So someone's going to have to travel back to you, or you're going to have to travel to someone else in order for this to work. Alright? Okay. But yeah, you guys definitely are soulmates or twin flames. Please take what resonates. This is not enough of a spread to confirm either or, but only you know who this person is to you. Okay, only you can determine that. Only you can determine that. Alright, so the message is reframe. So you're being told to reframe at this moment. Only temporary, Pisces, not permanently. Reframe, because I feel like this person is going through some healing. And you don't want to get caught in the crossfire, but do not be too distant. Be distant, but not to the point where this person doesn't feel you. All right, let your love be known. Let your love be shown. But reframe also thinking in victim mentality. Okay, as well. It says this is happening for me, not to me. This is a gift. You and this person have a very strong love and bond. It's not saying refrain from acting. It's saying refrain from thinking negatively about the situation. Alright? True guidance from above and divine guidance is going to happen for you and your person. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star fulfillment. So, whatever you've been wishing for as your love life, your career path, your spiritual path, everything is about to come true for you. But you have to travel. You have to, there's a boat here, and you have two cards with a boat on it. So, that means that you're going to have to travel over water. You're going to have to travel to be with this person. This is your person. If you wanted to know if this is really your person, this is your person. So you can stop doubting. This person is extraordinary. You will have an extraordinary life once you come back together. There is a wild, impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. I feel like both you and your person are very unique. You guys are both extraordinary. There is no one like the two of you. And you guys mirror each other so perfectly well. You have the peacock that's on here, which you might want to look that up in more deeper terms, but it deals with, spirituality. Both of you are both spiritual. This person and you are very spiritually connected. You guys have spent many lifetimes together, eons and eons, and you guys know each other very well, more than the people that you have allowed to come into your life to take occupancy for this short period of time. But we also have karma. There's karma that needs to be cleared out from you and this person. The reason why your person was with a karmic is because they needed to clear out some karma and they couldn't clear that karma out with you. All right, let's go ahead and go to your next set of messages, Pisces. All right, so your first card is, when I respect my money respects me. So you could be dealing with someone who has been going through a financial hardship, not really respecting money, or this could be you, Pisces. Please take what resonates. I truly flourish. To truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. Okay, so Pisces, you could be resisting love, or your person could be resisting love. But based off of the cards that are here, it looks like they are learning to be open to love. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is your energy, Pisces. Please do not resist this love. Let it flow. Let it happen. You will be happy once you do. This person has already made their mind up about you. So quit doubting. All right? And just learn to go with the natural ebb and flow of how it should be done. All right? So we got your next card. Dissolve all boundaries with love. Okay, so let down your boundaries. Okay, let your guards down. There's no sense of doing this because Pisces, if you're looking for confirmation, if this person is your one, this person is your one. And not only are they your one, they are your one and only. There is no other. There is no other. So let's not live in that pipe dream of you thinking that there's someone outside of this connection, because there is no one else. This is your person. All right, I choose to reinterpret my fears with a more loving perspective. Okay, so you're fearing love right now, Pisces. It's time for you to open up to love and to know that love is for you and love is not against you right now. And that does come to the conclusion of your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for chiming in. Namaste. Hello, Saggies. Welcome to your February no contact reading. Let's go ahead and see what your person is up to. We have the first card, which is the Queen of Swords. Second card is the Princess of Pentacles. That came quick. Two cards came out at one time. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Okay. So this is letting me know that your person is going through a rites of passage. And they are connecting to the divine. They're suspended in time. They're suspended in the air. This person could be alone. Your person is alone. I really feel like maybe they could have been a covert narcissist with the Queen of Swords here. Not really having any tact. Whatever comes out. And this could be the reason why you're not in contact, because this person sometimes has no filter. But then again, this person is learning how to communicate, learning how to be a little bit more, what's the word, poised and savory with their sayings instead of being so bitter. This person realized that you are their twin flame or soulmate. Please take what resonates. Nine of Pentacles, this person is really looking at you as an investment. Like they have really invested a lot into this relationship. So they feel very stable with you and stable when it comes to this connection. But they haven't told you. Like they're not bringing this to your attention because they're still working on themselves and their autonomy with the Hangman. They're still working on themselves. And this is the reason why they have not stepped forward. Let's get some more information about your person, Saggy. Alright, so they need to do some clearing from their aura. They may have some connections that have blocked this union. And they need to shift out of that block. And that's the reason why we have Lord Ganesha. They need to trust and move with this process, knowing that things are not going to always be this way. But that is what has kept them out of connection with you, is because they needed this clearing to happen, because there are some things that are on their path that has blocked the union. Alright, so they need to feel free, liberation. I feel like they feel like this connection frees them. It liberates them. You have the dragonfly, so they're going through some type of transformation. I'm feeling that the third eye is opening, which is also freeing them as well, especially with the Hangman. Yeah, and it's in the upright position as well. We have divine love. So they're learning love from their heart space, or learning to love from their heart space and from their center, the core of their being and everything that they are. And just to learn how, they're learning how to have a love affair with the divine. You see? They're learning to love the divine and to be in wholeness and oneness with spirit. And I feel like they were looking for love in all the wrong places. And they finally realized that love with the divine is what brings them everything. And now they can truly offer you a true love offering, because they realize that once they add God into the equation, everything else falls just right into place for them like it should. All right, let's go ahead and get your next set of cards. So we have, I release my need to be perfect and I center into my commitment to serve the world more love. So again, they're learning that love wins in the end. Love will save the day. And they're learning that. They're committed to love now, okay? They're more into love now than what they ever have been. And then they're learning to be their complete whole selves. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step into it fully and completely. So they're learning to step into the autonomy of themselves and being who they need to be fully and completely. They are growing. They are evolving. Too many cards flipped out. Oh, and then one just fell on the floor. So I guess that one card is your card. Your next card. Actually, two cards came out. Sleep is a Spiritual practice. So your person isn't getting sleep. Your person is losing sleep over your connection, because I really feel like they may feel guilty with the Queen of Swords there, guilt trip, feeling guilt tripped about this situation. And it's not because you're guilt tripping them, it's because they're unconscious. Because now they're awakening and they realize that they hurt you. My presence is my power. So this person is learning not to live in the past, but to live in the present moment, because when they go back into the past, they kind of like self-sabotage themselves and beat themselves up for what they did to you. All right. Saggies, this does conclude your reading. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Namaste, Taurus. This is your reading for February. No contact with your person. Let's go ahead and see what your person is up to. First card we have is the Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Chalices. So your person is really thinking hard about you, and they want to just kind of charge and just come right in. We have the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, but let me go ahead and get a full spread here before I start interpreting this. Nine of Swords. I knew it. Alright. Damn, that came out fast. Two cards came out. Gotta throw it back in the deck, y'all. Alright, Eight of Pentacles. Alright. And then at the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, we have Queen of Pentacles. So this is somewhere where you feel secure. Someone that's very nurturing. They may feel this way towards you, Taurus. Please take what resonates. But this is definitely Virgo, Taurus energy. Okay. It could be Capricorn too. It could be all three. But anyway, please take what resonates. Just know that this is just the energy. This could be somewhere in your person's chart. Anyway, this person is really thinking about taking charge of the situation. Coming in, this is transformative energy. So this person has transformed some of the energy that was there. This person is wanting to come in and celebrate, offer you some type of commitment with the Three of Pentacles here. Something long term, maybe a marriage, maybe pregnancy. This could definitely be a capricious lover, because we also have the Nine of Swords. So there could have been some infidelity. This person could have cheated on you. Please take what resonates. But whatever the case is, they're up all night thinking about this union, this relationship, and they're trying to manifest as they learn and study. This person can be in school. They could be learning. They could be studying something to distract them, to keep their mind off of the connection. Or they could be learning and studying you. Just like the Princess of Coins, it's the same energy. They could be learning. Or they could be learning how to use their God innate tools that are already within, that they're already equipped with, to master this connection so they can bring it back. But whatever the case is, this person definitely wants to be back with you. They're unhappy where they are. They're unhappy without you. I won't go into if they're in a third party relationship or not, because I'm not really feeling the energy of that. I'm feeling more of the connection between the two of you, more so than anything. Let's go ahead and get some more insight. So this person may invite help along the way for people around the connection to help them in order to get back with you. May even ask for divine intervention, okay? Whatever the case is, they're going to have to make some type of sacrifice in order to come back to you. They may have to get rid of a third party, or they may have to relocate or move. Please take what resonates. But it will not be easy peasy. They will make a sacrifice, all right? Trust the process, because as you trust the process, that person is learning to trust as well. All right, you guys are like marrying each other, Taurus. And then they're learning to surrender. And as they learn to surrender, you need to also learn to surrender too. Because when you surrender the ego, it helps for God to come in, because the ego means edging God out, right? So when you let the ego die, or your person, when they let the ego die, that's when they're going to be able to be happy. Because guess what? Happiness is a choice that they make. So they're going to make the choice to be happy. They're going to honor their feelings about you. When I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. So they may feel powerless right now, because for extended period of time, however long you guys been in no contact, or little to no contact at all, they've been hiding their feelings in the way that they feel about you. All right, there may have been some type of energetic blocks that may have kept them away from you as well, because we have, when I move my body, I bust through all that blocks me from my true wealth and vitality. So again, they may be doing yoga or yoga poses in order for them to change what's going on internally and what's going on physically as well. And in them doing that, that's going to help to change the situation between the two of you. And your last card is to relinquish control. I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. So when they're more in their childlike wonder, that is when they are their most happiest and when they're at their highest peak. And being in this childhood nostalgia, I really feel like is what's helping them to see what they once took for granted. And I have come to the conclusion, Taurus, of your reading. Namaste. Namaste, Libra. This is your February no contact reading. You were last, but you certainly were not least. Let's go ahead and see what your person's up to. All right, first card we have is 5 of Pentacles. All right, we also have the World card. Then we also have the Star card. And then we have the Ace of Wands. This is an interesting interpretation. And then at the bottom of the deck, we also have the Sun card. All right. So your person is wanting a brand new, bright, new, fresh start, a new beginning with you. Your person currently is bored with love. Okay? They are bored with the love that they have. It has nothing to do with your connection. It has everything to do with whoever they're connected to right now. All right, so I'm going to say that this is a karmic because we have the World card, which is representing the connection that they have with this person. It's a karmic connection. And oh baby, when it rains, it pours, Libra. Your person, your love interest that you're not in contact with is basically wishing that they could be with you. You are their wish fulfillment dream come true with the Star card. They may be suffering from some type of illness or overcoming something medically as well. Please take what resonates. I really feel like some of your people, Libra, your person, and this is not for everybody, but a small percentage, I'm going to say 30% of your people are recovering from COVID-19. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be a new passionate beginning between you and your person. Okay? Your person thinks very deeply and passionately and sexually about you. You represent everything that a man or a woman can want. Please take what resonates. But this person definitely, with the Leo Sun card, they want that passionate new beginning with you and only you. But I don't feel like your person has come forth to, let you know. So we got humility. All right. So they may have been a pompous ass or a jackass in the past, but really they are humbled now. They're humbled like a monk, is what I'm hearing from spirit. They're going to need to get help in order to persuade you, or they already are getting help. They could be seeking therapy from an outside source. Please take what resonates. But they're definitely getting help in order for them to get themselves together so they can be who they need to be for you. Now we have freedom. They may have felt bound to their particular person or situation. Please take what resonates. This could be what they're going to counseling about. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So, wow. They could have been resenting you for maybe the connection breaking, maybe blaming you. Whatever the case is, they felt bound. They felt bound to this current situation where they're bored of. They want it out. When they were in this connection, they had delusion. So they were delusional. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So they were psyching themselves out about this connection until they finally couldn't fake the funk anymore. They finally couldn't, convince themselves enough that this connection was not solid. Because I really believe going into it, they felt like it was a solid connection until they got deep into it. And then when it rained, it started pouring, right? And that's the reason why I started off with the 5 of chalices. Is that right? No, 5 of pentacles. So they could feel like this person like left them out in the cold. And that person probably did leave them out in the cold. Most of the energy that I'm feeling from this third party with the World card, Karmic card, left them for another person. Libra, your person left you for another person who also left your person for another person. All right, let's go ahead and see what else the universe has to say. And that is the 411 on your person. Happiness is a choice I make. So they could have been sad about the disconnect between you and them. All right, they could be feeling sad now about the disconnect between them and their person, which is the third party as well. Please take what resonates. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. So this person could have been they could be going through a dark period, in a dark time right now, and they're not letting their light shine. All right, to relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. So this person is learning to be humble like a child, like Jesus said. We have to become like children. Children are very humble and they're very inquisitive. They want to learn more. All right, I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So this person, again, is probably stuck in a house. They're probably quarantining. And they're probably not getting out much. They may work a lot. And that may be another reason why they don't get a chance to get out much. But they could also be measuring their success in this relationship between the two of you on the way that they feel. And right now, they don't feel too good. Because they are feeling like they've been left out in the cold. And they could have put themselves in that position to feel left out in the cold by leaving you, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. All right. So that's what your person's up to, Libra. This does come to the conclusion for all zodiac sign readings. Thank every last one of you that have chimed in. I hope that you guys participated and commented in the comment section. That is spreading good karma. And speaking of which, it is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon. And that's the first thing that shows up in the description box, and it will appear in the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.